Hello, and welcome back to the Spacemap Go assignment help videos. This is for the immersive audio course at Husson University. At the heart of the Spacemap Go system sitting in front of you, of course, is a Galaxy processor made by Meyer Sound. It is a loudspeaker processor that offers EQ, delay, polarity, and other sort of processing for Meyer Sound loudspeakers. We have the 2RU unit here. It's called the 816. It has 8 analog or AS inputs and 16 analog outputs. It also has, and of which we are using here in this Spacemap Go system, is 32 AVB inputs. What is AVB? AVB is audio video bridging, and it's similar to Dante. It's an audio networking protocol. So at our system, and this is a picture here from the Meyer Sound Spacemap Go help website, our system's simpler than this. We only have one Galaxy processor. We do not have a console connected to it. We have a single AVB audio source, which is our computer, the Mac, sitting in front of you. And of course, we're running Pro Tools. And Pro Tools is going to drive 32 mono channels out of AVB, and it's going to travel through the network switch that's in the back of the rack, and it's going to feed the Galaxy processor. Of course, we also have a Wi-Fi router, and the iPad, which you're going to use, will manipulate the levels of those inputs and how they feed various outputs in the Galaxy processor. So how does this actually work inside Spacemap Go? Well, Spacemap Go is just a fancy method of matrixing. If you look, this here is Compass. Compass is the control software for the Galaxy processors. And although I cannot demonstrate this right now, when you pan a Spacemap Go channel spatially, using its Spacemap and its panner, one of your inputs here, maybe coming in here on input 1, will feed any combination of these 16 analog outputs to the loudspeakers. And essentially, you're just controlling with the panner the matrixing. Matrixing is one input and how its audio levels are fed to the 16 outputs. So as I were to demonstrate this right now, panning around with my panner, you would see all these levels changing. And of course, you can watch this for real in Compass if you'd like to in the system in front of you once you get Spacemap Go configured. Anyway, going back here, essentially Spacemap Go is a 32 input by 16 output variable matrix. Pretty simple in concept, rather complicated in actual implementation. So once you do your panning and your channels leave once your audio is leaving the 16 analog outputs of the processor in front of you, they are connected via analog lines to the loudspeakers. 12 of the 16 channels go visit they exit and they go through this processor. You'll see this in front of you in the rack. There's 2 of these MPS 488 power supplies. Essentially, these provide DC power to the little tiny speakers we have in the system. The speakers are these MM4 XPs. We've got 12 of these things mounted around the room above your head and around you. And this unit just provides power and passes audio along. We also have 4 subwoofers, so you can pan spatially in the low end as well. And that together, that makes 16. It's a 16-channel system. Now, you could make a larger Spacemap Go system, but you would need more Galaxy processors. This is a picture of the IX Center loudspeaker configuration. It's very approximate and definitely not to scale. When you're mixing, you'll probably be standing here in the middle of the what do we call this? The listening area. And of course, in front of you, you can see the beautiful wraparound video walls, which the IX Center uses for a variety of video projects. And on the side and above you, of course, are more video screens. The 4 loudspeakers, the height speakers, are mounted above you. They're around the video screen above your head. And then on the sides, we basically have 8 channels of immersive. If you stand and you face forward at the largest video wall, channel 1, your left front, that is where it is located. So face the wall if you want your panner, if you want your panning in Spacemap Go for this assignment to coordinate with the actual listening space, you'll want to face the video wall, and you've got left, center, right. Of course, we have right side, right rear, center rear, left rear, and left side. And the subs we're going to set up a space map so that they are panned in such a way that when you pan over here to channel 1 or anything over here, you'll be coming out of the left sub. And of course, you can pan around, the subs will follow. So hopefully this little video, although it maybe not the best demonstration of the system, it'd be nice to have me be there in person and kind of point this out and show you a better demonstration how the matrixing works. It is a quick tutorial of how the system works, and we can return back to the iOS setup of Spacemap Go in the next video. Okay? See you in a second. Goodbye.